Good morning and welcome. As you can tell by my mouth, it is pretty chilly, but we're gonna get these tires mounted today on the Vossens wheels. We got the wheels ready, we got the tires ready. Oh, I almost forgot one tire. That would have been crazy. So it was a super tight fit. I got tires in the passenger seat, tires behind me, the whole trunk is full, but we managed to get these wheels and tires loaded. We're heading over right now to Glenview Luxury Imports to see my buddy Greg. He's the one who did the alignment on the GSF, and he's the only one I trust to mount these tires without damaging them. All right, so we have arrived. Glenview Luxury Imports. They got some amazing freaking Astons up in here and Lotuses also. I mean, look at these things. Wow, wow. Absolutely stunning. Let me give you a quick tour of their lot here. Look at all these Astons just sitting here. Lotus. They also work on Fisker Karmas. They got some right there. Along with a few other cars that they have. So very nice setup that they got here. Let's go ahead and pull in and get this job done.
We're putting on some tires, I guess.
That's right. This is
gotta use a lot of lube. Lots of lube.
Lube it up.
That's the key. Especially this machine. Lube everything. Everything needs lube. So we're gonna.
Alright guys. This is Greg. He did the alignment on the GSF last year, and he's the only guy that I trust mounting these beautiful Vossens. He's not gonna fuck it up, and if he does, we could, we know how to penetrate him.
It depends. Depends what kind of Christmas present you get.
That's right.
Otherwise, I might drop something.
He's gonna do the install, and he's gonna take you guys through the process of how he does it with his fancy automated machine.
Right here, we're measuring exactly where the valve stem is at, so when this machine's mounting the tire, it doesn't hit the valve stem. Very close measurement. Now it knows where the valve stem is. Lube is key. Lube is key. That's what keeps from big things happening. Because it's like all automatic, but you gotta be careful because sometimes the machine has like a mishap and it could, like, you gotta stop it, and like I've had wheels where I had to do them by myself without it being automatic because the machine got confused or just doesn't see the wheel correctly, and it could tear a tire if you don't know, like if you're not paying attention.
What size is that one?
That's the front, right?
Back.
No, I think. Oh no! Oh, you're stretching them a little. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't want to rub. So there you go, my friend. 255 in the front.
Jesus. Some wide front ones too. At least the wheels.
9.5.
9.5. My Z had 9.5 in the rear.
That's why you're able to drift so easily.
Yeah, exactly. That was the benefit of having the base model. I had smaller tires, so it slide around easier.
Exactly. Less wear and tear.
That and the tires are cheaper.
True.
That definitely was a big thing, because when you go to the 285s or Nismo is 295s, yeah, those tires are costing some money. Lots of lube.
Greg loves lubing things up.
Yes.
At work and at home.
What I do in my private time when I'm watching Celine Dion. Alright, we're supposed to be doing this pinkies up.
Pinky up, pinky up. Brother was telling about these yellow dots on the tires. That's the lightest point supposedly.
Yeah, but we have something called road force, which makes it a lot harder to, a lot more time consuming. But it measures exactly what position it wants the tire. I'll show you in a minute.
Oh, see.
How that works.
Even more advanced.
Yeah, more advanced, but a lot more time consuming. Sometimes you don't have to do the top speed. Nope, not this tire.
I tried to keep them at home to be at room temperature, but
It's
pretty stiff.
yeah, it's because it's low pro.
Yeah.
Right now it moves it in a way where when it starts mounting it, it's going to avoid the sensor.
Those sensors ain't cheap. We want to fuck those up.
Yeah.
Booty call.
I hope not. That was a dude. This makes it easier for low profile. Jesus, these things are gonna destroy my plastics. These sharp edges. Because this thing does have to, it does ride a little bit on the rim. It'll never do anything because it's plastic, but it does ride here.
Yeah.
And so you got these fucking razor blade edges.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to change it because after this one's done. Normally I don't set the exact spec for tire pressure here because
I'm not gonna mount them anyway till the springtime. So.
okay. So no, we'll go higher so it holds pressure at least over the storage.
Seriously.
Just to add a lot of lube and it started helping a lot more. And yours I use this.
Look at that beautiful mounting.
Yeah,
No
because
damage.
exactly it goes by the lug nuts. Because obviously these edges, nothing would happen because it's a metal rim, but it would mess up this, mess up the longevity of it. But we have certain cars that have like plastic. They're not they're still an aluminum wheel, but there's like a plastic piece glued onto it, kind of like it's like a new age hubcap, like the Dodge Rams have, for example. And if you don't use that and use this, the center part is plastic and it just goes right through.
No, okay.
And then you're having a bad time explaining why it needs a rim. This is the Lazy Boy 5000. No fatigue, holding things up. I think that's the one. Jesus. That is the one.
The shaft has entered my wheel.
Edit in that. This is pretty much a lot better. I always like to wipe it down just in case some debris got on there. But these are so soft that like, we go through them like fast as hell. But again, everyone on the high-end cars likes to throw tires on their cars every other day. So surprisingly, we do a lot of wheels and tires here. So that's the road force thing. It simulates. Like here's normally balancing. How it looks. It uses laser beams to measure the wheels, so I don't even have to take any measurements. It does it for me. So like on all the older machines, you measure the rim width, what size the wheel is, and everything. This has a few laser beams that tell you everything. And you have road force. You don't necessarily need to use this all the time, but you have to choose exactly where the weights go. Like if you have the hammer-on weights or the stick-on weights, there's a feature called spokes. And just enter the spokes in the car so you can hide the weights behind the spokes.
Okay.
So like let's say if it needs like a weight like right there in between the spokes, it'll split it in half and it'll give you like, let's say if it needs an ounce right here, like let's say it's in the middle and needs an ounce right there, it'll put a half ounce here and a half ounce here to kind of even out the weight and put them behind the spokes. And this is the road force cylinder with that on. It'll tell me it puts a lot of pressure on the tires, so you gotta make sure you let this bolt tighten it on there very well. case, after I shift the tire on the rim, it's still going to be a prediction of 50. So this is kind of high, so you might feel a little bit of a shake in the wheel. It could be either A, it's just a very stiff fucking tire, or B, it's just because there's maybe some minor bend in it from the previous owner. So I like to take a look at it while it's spinning. It doesn't look too bad. If you look at it going when it's spinning sideways, it bounces a little bit.
The tire or the wheel?
Look at the surface of the tire. See that?
Oh yeah.
That's what it's detecting. So, but your wheel is pretty true, so it's probably because it's so fucking stiff. It's showing that reading a lot higher.
Yeah. I mean, when I took the old wheel weights off, they had a shitload of weights on them.
Yeah, I mean, that explains that. It's probably because it's not pro. Whoever owned it probably hit a bunch of bumps already, and it's not 100% like round. But looking how it looks when it's spinning. It's pressure sensitive tape, so I'm pushing heavy. It tells you how much money you've been saving using it. We're okay.
Alright.
One down.
One bad boy done. Greg's gonna force match this one because
Yeah.
he's a wizard.
We're going down from 31 pounds. We should get 15 when we're done. So it wants us to line up this part of the tire with this part of the rim. We're gonna draw on your rim.
Oh Lord.
That's definitely
Drawing
leaving.
on the rim.
The crayon's leaving scratches. For
Oh
sure.
Lord.
It's never gonna be the same.
He ruined the Vossens now officially.
So even though we aligned it, that's irrelevant.
Yeah,
This is pretty much saying, because they measured the tire when they made the tire. They clearly won't measure your rim.
Yeah.
So that's where that comes into effect. Automatic mode. In case it rolls over on you. Nice and smooth. Pretty much takes the heaviest, counteracts the heaviest part of the tire and the heaviest part of the rim, so you use less weights. Yeah, this one's actually almost barely moving anyway, so it should be Gucci. See, all green now.
No, I like it. All right, guys, that's it. The tires are mounted. I am on my way home. Once again, big shout out to Glenview Luxury Imports. Their shop is absolutely amazing. Thank you for Greg, who installed the tires, and thank you to the service manager for being an awesome guy. I mean, if you guys haven't checked out their location, they have Aston Martins, Lotuses, Fisker Karmas, a bunch of used cars. Like, they have this crazy Hummer. They have a lifted truck. They got a lot of nice stuff for great prices. Check them out. Their link is going to be below, and we'll see you on the next video.